Hey guys, so I thought I'd make a very quick video here showing off a couple of new cool concepts of how the Samsung Galaxy S3 could look like. Now, I don't think it's gonna look like this, but I definitely do believe it's gonna have this unique design, because we did see this leak coming out that could be the real deal from this PR firm that Samsung has used before. And the interesting thing about that picture was that it seems like they took that picture from a screen, and also it had like two speaker grills, so it's kind of hard to fake, because if you go ahead and zoom up there in the top, you can see it's kind of hard to see, and I'm sure why someone would fake that. But we have some cool concepts here, and this is probably one of the best concepts that I've been seeing. Have the on-screen buttons over there, uses the Galaxy Nexus, optimized for ICS. Of course, we are not going to see the stock Android 4.0 ICS on a Samsung device, because they're gonna use their TouchWiz with their green theme, just like gingerbread. But comes with some cool design with the Galaxy S3 on the back, and probably 7mm thick, because it looks kind of thin. It looks more. It kind of looks like the Xperia S. I mean, it has those kind of hard edges, and a little bit more maybe rounded off, but not as much as an iPhone. I'm not sure the size, but it do look like a big device. Now let's go ahead and pick out the next one. Okay, this one also is kind of new as well. Maybe it's the same. Could be the same. Yes, it do look like the same. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go to the next one. So this one is also kind of interesting, featuring here a white design with a little bit more rounded off edges. And yeah, the reason why I'm making these videos showing off concepts is, first of all, people love them, and also a lot of HD concepts of new cool smartphones. Now, there's some one thing that I do hate about this concept here is that if you do look at the keys at the bottom, that's just normal keys. It's not on-screen keys, as we get on the Galaxy Nexus, is that they have made it so, you know, it's optimized for ICS, but if you look here on the sides, you can see that it's probably not a button here on the side and not a button here, so it do look kind of weird when you only have buttons in the middle, those three buttons, and then you don't have a button on the side. So maybe they should have used a little bit more spacing so you can tap on the side. I'm not sure, but of course this one also looks like it's gonna have a bigger display. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that Samsung knows what they're doing, and that they're going to go bigger, and at least like 4.5 inch on their Samsung S3. It's probably gonna be that 4.8 inch screen. 1080p, yeah, that's the rumors, and it's gonna be crazy if Samsung pulls that off. It's gonna be the first then 1080p smartphone. You can also see the back looks very familiar to, I think, the one that they are having right now. Very clean design. And then we have the final one, which also has those buttons there, kind of just in the middle. They should have used a little bit more spacing. I think it looks pretty weird. What you do on the sides is not a button on the side. Also a very clean looking design here, but I really do hope that it's a bit more rounded off. And I mean, it's like the things that we have been seeing here about that this is probably gonna be, or this is the best at the moment, how the new Samsung Galaxy S3 is gonna be like. As you can see on this picture, it really looks like it is a picture taken from a computer screen. Because you see these lines. It's from Weber Shandwick. You know, of course, this could be fake, but it doesn't look fake. That is this PR firm that's been working for Samsung earlier, and also that it really do look like a unique design. It looks a little bit like Galaxy this Wi-Fi player 4.2 that they unveiled. It has this a little bit more rounded off. It has this kind of bezel around the whole phone, which Samsung started to do when their Galaxy Tab 10.1 got banned in Germany just because Apple thought it was looking too much like the iPad. Then Samsung created this Galaxy Tab 10.1N, which had this kind of bezel around it. So they started off doing that on that tab, and then now it seems like they've done it to their Wi-Fi 4.2 player, and that they're also gonna continue to do that on the Galaxy S3. And it's a very smart thing to do, because that then I don't think Apple's gonna complain, and they don't have to fork out cash for suing and things. Okay, we only talk about the external design right now. Of course, you have patents and boring things like that as well to worry about. But as we can see also here, May the 22nd is that the date when we are gonna see this device, even though it feels like this is a fake Galaxy S3 a little bit. If you look at the UI, it has this blue theme up here in the top. Also, that Eldar Mortensen, he said that this is a kind of like a person that's made this have actually seen the real Galaxy S3. So I mean, it should be pretty close to the design that we're gonna see, but that this isn't exactly what we're gonna see. Anyway, it will be interesting, and we do know that on the Olympic Games this summer, Samsung is still like the main sponsor, so they may unveil it here on May the 22nd, and then release it on the Olympic Games in London. So stay tuned for that. And as I said, it's gonna be in London, so yeah, dedicated camera button. I've been talking a little bit about the specs and what we're probably gonna see. Ceramic design or ceramic materials, it's gonna be bananas if all of those things are true. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep.